after COVID, everything turned online. Get your vitamins, y'all. Soft sheets can help you sleep really well. Being so dramatic, but I love her so much. Get you some cleaning supplies. People and places be dirty.
Oh, we knew life would be alright, but who could have known it'd be this good? Oh, Lord.
Hi everyone, it's Just a Black Girl. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the top student purchases you should buy if you are going into college. First, we're going to start off strong with blue light glasses. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's because I edit a lot. I don't know if it's because I'm always on my computer, but these are a must, especially since after COVID, everything turned online. Homework's online now, readings are online. They don't even give you books no more, everything's online. You need blue light glasses. Oftentimes in the day, you're going to class and stuff like that. So usually you end up doing your homework at night, and that is really not helpful to always be on a screen at nighttime when it's dark and your eyes are straining to see what it's trying to see. Like, a lot of people talk about whether they even work or not and like whether they even help. But for me, I just find that it lessens the amount of headaches I get, and I'm also able to get better quality sleep. So if you don't have a pair, I would get one, and I'd also invest in good ones. So I can put links down in the description below for all of these things, and you're gonna need them, and they should last you all through college. Next, we're gonna talk about supplements, which this might sound dumb, but get your vitamins, y'all. We used to take vitamins every single day when we were kids, but for some reason, maybe it stopped in high school for you, maybe it stopped in college, but we don't do that anymore. And we definitely need it, especially because now nobody's telling you to eat this, eat this. Y'all don't be eating 3 meals a day. Y'all barely be eating 2 sometimes. So if you're not eating properly, you're not sleeping properly, and you're probably deficient in something, get you some supplements, get you some vitamins. The number one thing though is that people get sick on campus a lot, and when one person gets sick, the flu, college flu or whatever, like spreads around campus, but it won't spread to you if you're stocked up on that vitamin C. So the number one supplement or vitamin, if you don't know what to get, obviously get a multivitamin and stuff like that. But other than that, vitamin C, get vitamin C, get vitamin C, and take a lot of it, especially when people are getting sick around campus, so that your immune system can be ready to fight off any of the weird stuff that's going around. Okay, next I'm going to talk about sleep hygiene products. I feel like sleep hygiene is not talked about enough because it's low-key like, what is that? But usually if you want to get quality sleep, you should have some sort of routine that allows you to get quality sleep. In college, we're literally doing so many things every single day. I'm gonna try to vlog more, you guys. I really don't like vlogging, but like sometimes I look back on those vlogs and I'm just like, dang, that was a full day. Like, and imagine that being Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like, you need to get your sleep, right? So one thing that helps me get sleep is developing a proper sleep hygiene routine, which means if you need a sleep mask, like a silk sleep mask, if you need meditation apps and stuff like that, if you need a teacup, because I got me one, so you can make some chamomile tea or like peppermint tea or something before you're going to sleep. Invest in products that will help you sleep better. The better your sleep is, the better the next day will be, and just the more strong you will feel to take on all the stuff that you need to take on in college, okay? Some products in specifically, and I will list all of these in the description down below, anything that I can find that I've used, are like soft sheets. People can say just buy the normal microfiber sheets, $10 sheets that you find anywhere, but soft sheets can help you sleep really well. Mattress topper can help you sleep really well. A silk pillowcase, good for your hair, edges, period, can help you sleep really well. I don't use an eye mask, but I know that helps people sleep really well. So like silk, just invest in the good quality stuff, because you're literally gonna sleep every single day, hopefully. So you're gonna be using these things every single day, so they're definitely gonna be worth it. Definitely invest in sleep hygiene products. Next, I'm gonna talk about lighting. You guys can see that I love, you can't see, but if you watch my other videos then you know what's over here. It's like a LED sign or whatever. I also have a lamp here. Lighting is so important for the ambiance, for the vibe. Usually 9 times out of 10, the lighting that they give you just naturally that comes with the dorm is ugly. Literally, it makes you feel like you're in like some sort of hospital or something. It's not cute. So get yourself some nice cute lighting. Fairy lights are such basic, a staple. Any sort of like LED lights can low-key be harsh on your eyes, especially because they just glow in all these different colors that don't really make sense. But yeah, invest in some nice lamps, some nice home decor that provides light that is really, really soothing to you. Kind of goes hand in hand with sleep hygiene, but not really. This is just like the overall vibe of your room. If you walk in your room and the only light you have is that light that the school be giving you up there, that literally is, it's so scary to me. I don't know. I personally almost never turn that light on. I almost have natural light, or my ambient lighting because it doesn't make me feel good. When I turn that light on, I literally feel like I want to run away. I don't know how to explain it, but get you some nice lamps. Warm lighting. So there's two types of lighting, white light and warm lighting. Warm lighting is easier on the mind, easier on the brain for sleeping and like de-stressing. You can get nice white lighting for like the morning when you're trying to be really productive and things like that. Explore what's different lightings, figure out what's nice for your room. Don't ever rely on the lighting that comes with your college dorm. It's like the biggest difference. Don't stay with this hospital lighting, okay? You don't have to. You can get really cute lighting. It makes you feel so good and so much more relaxed. Maybe too relaxed because I be sleeping though when I'm not supposed to. But figure out what lighting works for you. If there's one thing you're decorating your dorm, yes, invest in lighting. Next, we're gonna talk about healthy snacks. There's really no way around this, but for me, I put this on the list because you're probably snacking all the time or want to be snacking all the time. At least have something healthy to reach for. And I don't know why, guys, but it's actually so hard to find healthy snacks. I promise you, it's actually a lot more difficult than it seems. And so that's why it's actually on the list, because you actually have to do research. Sometimes there'll be snacks that are healthy but you don't like them. Sometimes there'll be snacks that are healthy but are too expensive. You have to figure out what is right for you. You have to figure out what fits your taste buds and what feels healthy for you. Sometimes what's healthy for someone else might not be healthy for you. So invest in healthy snacks. Find the snacks that you can reach for and like munch on the daily that you won't feel bad for or your body won't like hate you for, and buy them, you know, keep them handy and stuff like that. Do not just rely on maybe event snacks or party snacks. They're going to be really unhealthy, really like basic dime a dozen type of thing. I don't even know if that's how you use that phrase, but because you snack all the time, it's definitely worth buying quality snacks, unless you don't snack all the time, and in that case you're lying.
Why are you lying?
Because you are. Next, we're going to talk about school supplies. I don't know if it's just me, honestly, but I don't be buying school supplies, y'all, and every single time I be like, hey, does someone have a scissors? Does someone have a pencil? You know, I need a pencil. I just be like, low key, it's the first day of school. I don't have no pens or anything. And it's just like, this is not cute. After some time, it doesn't get cute. You should be able to, if you need to write something down, you don't have a pen, get your life together. If you need to color something and then you only have pink because you found it on the floor one time, get your life together and buy you some markers, okay? They're actually really cheap. That's the thing too. They're actually so cheap, and like, I didn't know that. And if you're like smart and responsible, I guess, you can keep them for multiple years. So get you some school supplies, invest in a little stationery, I think it's called, where you have like a good eraser, a good sharpener, and that will really just kind of like prepare you and motivate you to like do all your work. And it'll be really cute when you do it. It won't just be like random colors that you found. Projecting, guys, because this is literally me. But yeah, get some school supplies. Next is a heater, and I'm gonna bring my baby because I actually love her so much. I'm being so dramatic, but I love her so much. No promo, not trying to be dramatic, but she's a baddie. I don't care if it's 2 degrees outside, if it's below 0, she gonna get you warm. And also, there's a cool setting on it too or something, but I haven't really used it because usually it's just too cold. You know, if it's too hot, you can like put on a fan, obviously get a fan like if you want and whatever. Her, love it, because oftentimes in your college dorm room, the temperature will be weird, and because there's so many people living, obviously not everyone can control the temperature in each room, at least in our school. Depending on how new your school is, you guys might have thermostats. Oh, you little fancy students with thermostats. We don't have that. But depending on how new your school is, you might be able to change the temperature, but oftentimes you won't, and oftentimes it'll be freezing, or you'll be cold and other people will be warm, and the opposite. So get yourself something where you can control the temperature, okay? Because I be turning on this fan too. This fan is really nice, but I be turning on this heater all the time because it'd be cold, and it'd be sneaking up on you too at night. It's just randomly cold, and so my heater gonna come to the rescue every time. Get yourself some sort of heater, some sort of thing where you can control the temperature of your room, okay? I use her practically every day. That's why I held her up and like showed her off a little bit, because I love her. I just want to also show y'all my hair really quick. If y'all see people walking around with this hairstyle, just put some credit on my name, okay? Just know I was the first to do it, period. I just had mini twist, and then I was just like, wait, because like I want my mini twist to be curly, so I braided it, and then I was like, hold on though, gots to keep it like that, you know, gots to see it through. So I kept it. Also, can you guys tell it's like springtime, and you just feel so much happier during springtime? So I think seasonal depression is a real thing. Even though we're in California, we don't like get seasonal depression like other places where it actually snows, but springtime is just really vibes. So okay, anyways, let's move on to the next. Next, we're going to talk about cleaning supplies. Get you some cleaning supplies. People and places be dirty. Okay, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Disinfectant wipes, alcohol, dish soap. You got to wash your dishes. If you got like a teacup like me, dish soap, a sponge, stuff like that. And to add to this, get you a first aid kit or something like that. Band-aids. You should have like RAs that'll give you band-aids, that'll give you things like that. But those RAs aren't always there. No, they're not. And if you bust your stuff, you might want to have a band-aid on handy. So get you like a mini first aid kit. They're actually really cheap to buy. And they can like come in with like alcohol wipes and band-aids and all that stuff come in that little pocket. Also, let's say someone else busts their face, on the floor and you save them. You're like amazing. And that would be amazing, isn't it? So get your first aid kit. Either you or your roommate or someone's roommate's brother's son's cousin is gonna need it. So yeah. Next, we have noise canceling headphones. I did not want to be this girl. I always saw people talk about noise canceling this, and I was like, y'all, whatever. Basic headphones can do the job. That was until I started going to the gym. When I go to the gym, sometimes I either want to listen to music or do nothing or watch a TV show. Either way, if I'm able to put my TV show on and like turn my noise canceling headphones on and everything else is silent and all I can hear is my TV show. Oh my gosh, por favor, because I watch telenovela. All I hear is my TV show or all I hear is my music. I just so like peaceful. It's like funny because it's like you're listening to something, but it's still so peaceful because there's nothing else coming in. I don't know how to explain it, but there will often be times where you just want to listen to one thing, or there will often be times where you just need the quality of what you're listening to be really, really good. And that's why I would say noise canceling headphones. In college, you're seeing people all the time, every single day. Sometimes you want at least the option to control the noise that you hear. And I also use it like dancing, stuff like that. Like it just puts you in the moment. And so sometimes you need to be put in the moment, and I love it. The current noise canceling headphones I have, if you guys want, I will put it in the description down below. Comment down below. I will put any recs or anything, and we could chat about more stuff that you need to get, because I know you guys are preparing for college. I'm so proud of you. But yeah, noise canceling headphones, don't do too much about the pair. Just try to get something that's long lasting. You can get it secondhand, anything. I don't like the overhead headphones because I already have those, and I also like break them a lot if I'm like dancing or working out or something. Figure out what works for you. If you're already in the market to get headphones, just add a couple more dollars, not a couple, maybe like 50 or 60, and make them noise canceling, because you'll probably use it more than you think. Now the last thing I'm gonna say are laundry bags. This is a personal just favorite for me because people be moving your clothes, y'all. People be moving your clothes and it's not cute if it's not organized. It's not just for people moving your clothes, it's also just for organizing your laundry. All your socks in one area, maybe your pillowcases in another. If you wash your shoes, at least put them in a bag so that, I don't know, like making everything clean. Your undergarments in one laundry bag, your socks in another. For the most part, I just use it for like those little things. Even if I'm washing my headbands, things that I don't want to get lost, and like it gets annoying to like dig through laundry. If you have a laundry bag, one, it's very classy when other people are moving your clothes. Your laundry is very organized that way, and people aren't like moving, picking through your underwear and stuff like that. Never fun. Ugh, don't remind me. Anyway, so there's that, but then also just not having yourself to dig through your laundry. Where was that last sock? All your socks should be in one place. All your undergarments should be in one place. Your swimsuits, you can just put it all in one bag and everything looks so much put together and it's lovely. Okay, that's really much it for this video. But another bonus tip: first, if you made it to the end of this video, put this emoji and please subscribe. I'm going to show you guys right now what my subscriber ratio is looking like. It's not great. 80%, more than 80% of y'all are not subscribed. Please subscribe. I'll be more consistent now that I don't have seasonal lack of motivation. So subscribe and comment down below. But if you made it to the end of this video, I will give you another bonus thing that you should purchase, and that is utensils. You can steal utensils from the dining hall. I don't know how your guys' dining halls work, but little paper plates, paper bowls. Even if you're just like hosting someone over, you guys want to share a cake. If you're hosting someone over and you have ice cream in your fridge, or like, I don't know, something in your fridge, and you just want to share that really quick. Little paper plates, little paper bowls, plastic forks, knives, and spoons. Game changer in terms of just like kind of turning your dorm into a little house and like good vibes. I have been over to a friend's house and we were literally just like eating chips and together, and then she had like a paper bowl and just like poured some chips in my paper bowl and poured some chips in her paper bowl, and then we was like chatting. We was feasting. It was so cute. So not just for other people, but also for you. If you ever want to eat in your room and you want it to be actual quality experience, and you don't want to have to wash this and wash that, or return this and return that, or for it to stay dirty and blah blah blah. Paper plates, paper bowls, they're really cheap. They're also a lot of times easier to microwave in. I'm pretty sure when you microwave in a paper plate, it's not as stressful as microwaving in like maybe a glass plate. You're not worried about breaking the plate or like covering it, stuff like that. I don't know. Washing it after, yeah. So any little snacks or any little things that you want to eat in your room, it's always nice to have some utensils around, plastic forks, spoons, knives, and your dorm is going to be literally the cutest place ever. You're going to have so much fun. So many people are going to come around, and it's going to be like literally the place of your dream. If you guys want more videos like this, talking about dorm stuff, talking about purchases, talking about decorating, I love decorating. There's definitely more where this came from. Let me know in the comments down below, and thank you so much for watching. I am going to continue being just a black girl now, and I'll see you later. Bye.